So now we have the power supplies installed. They don't want to make you watch all that. It's pretty simple. So what I have is a 12 volt power supply and a 36 volt power supply. And I use 12 volts for all the accessories like the fans, the water pump, the diode laser, a couple other things here and there. Oh, the lights up in this bar. And then I use a 36 volt for the stepper drivers over here. And I like to run the stepper drivers at a higher voltage because you can get better stepper drivers, but they need like 18 or more volts. So this just takes 4 M4 screws. These are M4 by 10s with the washer here. Okay, they should match these holes. The drawing actually comes with enough space to mount 4 of these power supplies. And so maybe you want 5 volts for other accessories. Maybe you want 24 volts for other accessories. Maybe you need more 12 volts in here. I'm not exactly sure what you'll need, but you can certainly install more. And one last thing is make sure you set your voltage to 110 or 220 depending on where you are. So I'm at 110, so all my switches are that way on here. The next thing I installed were the stepper drivers. So I used a DM542T and a DM556. And that is because the DM420 is out of stock now. But this will work just fine. So you can also use like the TB6600 drivers. Those are really popular. They're also like really cheap. They work great. It's just these work better. But it doesn't really matter. It's going to make it move quieter. Not a super big deal. And you don't have to have super fine resolution with the laser. But I like to have that. It makes it run a little smoother. And these can clamp a little harder so that the motor goes exactly where it needs to go. I can accelerate faster, move faster. So these brackets right here, usually I mount these directly to the frame, but these ones were a little tall. So in the drawing, there's these optional brackets. There's only one of them, so you're going to have to cut it twice if you have 2 things hanging here. So that's just an M5 by 16 millimeter, and then these are M4s by whatever fits through here to make them connect. So pretty straightforward on this. If you need like a smaller, different bracket for something special, just message me, comment somewhere, and I'll add that to the design. Thanks for watching.